one, we're going to determine whether the series is convergent or divergent by expressing S sub n as a telescoping sum. If it is convergent, we're going to find the sum. So we're going to rewrite this as the sum, and we're going to go from I equals 1 to n, and we're going to write this as 3 divided by I times I plus 3. Now, using partial fractions, let's do that real quick. So we have 3 divided by I times I plus 3 equals A divided by I plus B divided by I plus 3. Clear the fractions. You're going to get 3 equals AI plus 3A, and then we have plus BI. Now, looking at these, we get 3 is going to equal 3A, and this one, this is going to be I times A plus B. This is going to equal 0. So we can get rid of the I here. Now, so this gives me A equals 1. If A is 1, then B is negative 1. So I can just write this as 1, and B is negative 1. Now we're going to go ahead and rewrite this. So we're going to get the sum I equals 1 to n of 1 divided by I minus 1 divided by I plus 3. All right, and that's using partial fractions. So let's fill in as much as we can. Now remember, this is telescoping, so we need to put in as much as we can. We're going to get 1 minus 1/4 plus 1/2 minus 1/5. Notice that nothing's canceling out yet, because that's what the telescoping means. You can cancel out terms and it collapses like a telescope, like a pirate's telescope. So we have to keep writing this till something collapses or cancels out. Nothing yet, so let's do it again. So we have 1/4 minus 1/7. I do notice that this 1/4 here is going to cancel out. So basically, we're going to take our first 3 numbers here. We're going to write plus, dot, 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 plus, and now let's write the end part. And we're going to have to write, we have 4 here. We're going to have to write 4 more of these. So it's going to be 1 divided by n minus 3 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 divided by n minus 2 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus 1 divided by n minus 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 2. Let me write this small. Why do I always do this? 1 divided by n minus 1 divided by n plus 3. Now, what's going to happen is, since these 2 canceled here, that means these 2 are going to cancel here. So we're going to have n minus 3 is going to cancel. N minus, these 2 cancel as well. This cancels. So what we're left is with this one, and this one. So this is what we have. We have this equals 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3. So that's these 3. And then we're left with these 3. So that's going to be minus 1 divided by n minus plus 1, sorry. Minus 1 divided by n plus 2 minus 1 divided by n plus 3. Now, if you take the limit of those, so I'm going to go ahead and save some time. and take our limit as n approaches infinity. To see, this is convergent because we're going to get a sum. So when you substitute in infinity for these three, these are going to go to 0. So what we're left with is 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3. And that's going to equal 11 divided by 6. That means it's convergent. And I actually left out a step. You should probably write it as the sum as n equals 1 to infinity of 3 divided by n divided by n times n plus 3 equals the limit as n approaches infinity of our series, which equaled 11 divided by 6. This would be the proper way to write that. All right, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.